This video right here is a warm-up. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Eddie J. Lopez. I have been known for a little while as the Fragrance Runner. This is my channel where I review fragrances, I wear them, I do all that good stuff, and it's been such a long time since I uploaded. So this is definitely me recalibrating, getting back into form. So this is, testing the waters video. It's the first time in a long time that I do this. I would love to explain everything going on, but for now I'm going to just jump right into the fragrances because that's what you guys want. And today I got my magic red box here to help me bring some heat because I got some heat for you guys. So starting off with the first one, I'm going to just go with London Oud number 3. I'm pulling them out at random so there's no order to this. London Oud number 3 from Amore London, and this is a really nice brand. They make pretty good quality stuff. They more or less go for around 120. This one in particular is an alternative to the Baccarat Rouge 540. If you don't want to shell out $400 for Baccarat, this is definitely a great alternative. Nothing wrong with this fragrance. It's pretty good. You can splash it on itself, like bathing it, and you'll get a pretty nice scent cloud around you, as in it won't be overwhelming, it won't be cloying to people around you. Just make sure they don't go overboard with it like any fragrance, but this is pretty much safe to spray a little heavier. And yeah. So let's bring another one into the mix, and we got Kurl's Body. Now, Kurl's Body is a variant of Kurl's, this one being more cedar based. It has a couple of notes to supplement, I think a little incense, eucalyptus. However, this is easily one of my favorite woody fragrances. I picked it up over in Chicago. The weather was a little colder over there around last year, so I haven't worn it too much this year because it's been a little hot here in Georgia. However, it's a great introduction into the Kurl's line for people who are scared to try normal Kurl's but want something sexy, something just straight edge, that's straight to the point. This is warm, sensual love right here. Kurl's Body has pretty good performance, and I even got the old formulation too. I was lucky to grab that as well. So between the two differences, between the two bottles, there's not too much of a difference. This one does have a little bit more depth to it. It is a little bit more luscious, a little bit more love. However, this one right here is just fine. If you can't find this one, this is perfect right here. Do grab it and pick it up. Highly recommended. Next fragrance on the list, let's see what it's going to be. Palzelleri Sartorial. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I'm not sure if you can see it. However, this is an awesome scent. I picked it up randomly at a little boutique outlet shop, and I've grown to absolutely love it. I've used a pretty good bit of the bottle, as you can see there. This is like a fresh, Fugiri, creamy fragrance from, when I looked up, it's a little similar to Gucci Envy or Gucci Rush for men, one or the other. However, I never tried those fragrances. I did try this one, and this is an awesome, unique scent. Not the most long-lasting, but for a good 3 to 4 hours, you do smell incredible. It just has a nice scent cloud in it where you're met with that Fugiri freshness, and just it's topped off with this creamy undertone that just keeps you wanting to smell more, damn, that smells good. Very interesting scent right here. I'm not sure who it's from, unless Palzelleri is the brand. But definitely check this one out if you could find it, if you're looking for something unique, different, and just all around pretty good, or a scent similar to Gucci Rush or Gucci Envy. I don't know which one it is, but you could look that up. Do a little homework. Next scent, I got Shades Woods by Armaf, and this is easily one of the most underrated Armaf scents that I've come across. It is a really good scent, very unique. It's got 3 different types of woods in it, and that's it. Maybe some sort of citrus in the opening to brighten it up, but from what I can tell, it's got a synthetic oud in it as well. So this is one you want to get a more even distribution of the mist when spraying. Don't spray it too up close and personal. You'll get just puddles of the fragrance, and that's going to come off a little bit more synthetic. Spread that bad boy out. It's a form of fragrance control. You ever got a fragrance that's a little synthetic? Just distribute that mist further. Don't spray too much. Spray from farther away if you need to. That'll distribute the mist more. But Shades Wood by Armaf is an excellent scent to add to your collection if you're looking for something unique, something bold, something woody. Classic. Next scent is going to be Odasar. And if you're familiar with one of my older videos, you know that my classic SAR is broken as well. This bottle over here is broke. I got this one at an outlet shop. So I just bought the tester. It was awesome, and I got a great deal for it. Overall, this is a nice fragrance where it's almost like a lighter version of SAR. It's fresh, it's clean, it's not the most long lasting. However, on me, I do get 6 to 7 hours on it. But Overall, it is kind of like a lighter version of the classic SAR if you're just looking for something fresh to get you by in the morning that still has that kind of 90s style of freshness. So definitely check this one out if you're able to find it. It is a Van Cleef & Arpels fragrance, so great quality behind it. And I use quite a little bit of that as well. So it's been a little favorite of mine. Nice for day to day. Very professional and clean. Next you got Passion by Armand Passi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm just swinging it here, guys. So this one is a nice Fajiri scent with another creamy undertone. However, this is more like a vanilla undertone. This smells like a Jakar's more refined younger brother who just got everything together. Like if you ever walked into a room and you immediately smell that Jakar, or someone wearing Jakar, I mean, and you know exactly what it is and you're just kind of a little sick of it. This is a nice refreshing burst of fresh air to just be like, okay, so I see what you're going with, but I appreciate this a lot more than what you will with your car. So nothing against your car. I do love that scent. It's nice, long-lasting, fresh spice. This is nice, long-lasting, fresh spice with a creamy undertone. Pretty good price if you can find it in stores. On eBay, it goes for around $75. But it's a very little impressive fragrance. Comes in a nice package as well, but my box broke, so I can't show that. And then next up, I'm running out of fragrances. Dunhill Custom. It's one I got recently that I actually haven't opened because I was waiting more for, colder season. However, if you want to look at the box, it says some of the notes right there. Not sure the camera could capture it. Top notes, crisp English apple. Heart notes, spicy black pepper. Base notes, cedarwood, precious incense. So from the notes alone, you can tell it's going to have a fruity opening with a woody, warm undertone. However, this one in particular, I've been wanting to grab for years. And you know what? Let me unbox it on camera. Get a little ASMR action. So that's the box. We're going to go ahead and snag that bad boy open. And I'll go ahead and do a fresh spray for you guys, so I can tell you my mindset behind this fragrance. Dunhill makes a lot of good hidden gems. This is definitely not an exception. Very good stuff. You spray it on, give it a couple times, and that first smell is just so inviting. It's just like a very clean, refined apple, a sweetness, but not like a fruity, overwhelming sweetness, just like it's there to just kind of let you know, like, hey, I'm here. And then you get this nice warm undertone. It's almost like a little cinnamony. Overall, it's just very smooth. Like, it's not a heavy fragrance at all. And while this is more considered a fall fragrance, this is definitely one that I'm busting out now because I also do want to wear it for summer nights before summer ends. Just because this is a fragrance where, kind of like peacocking with clothes, when you wear something to grab attention, sometimes during the summer you might want to wear a fragrance that's going to stand out more. Now, I'm not talking about going to the extreme to like wearing 1 million in the daytime under the sun and the heat. I'm talking more like busting out a little Dunhill Custom on a cool summer night. Let that summer breeze just carry it in the air ever so gently, and everybody around you is going to be like, what's that? Hasn't happened with me yet because I haven't worn it. As you've seen, I just unboxed it, but this is part of the experimentation process, guys. This is what I do. I'm going to buy this. I bought it already. I'm going to wear this one, and then if I get good results around, definitely going to do another video. But so far, joining this list is Dunhill Custom. This list doesn't really even have a name. I guess just call it top 10 fragrances that are pure heat. Heat as in fire, because I'm dropping that heat. This is pure Arabian Velvet. I don't even know what company this comes from. I got this one on a sale. It says private blend on it. Noticing now there is like a brand under there that I can't quite read or pronounce. It's like Tradra. Can't really pronounce it, but pure Arabian Velvet, pretty straightforward. It's got a velvety blend over some oud. Could be synthetic oud, but overall this is a really long-lasting fragrance. It says luxury eau de parfum. I could just be shooting blanks here, and this is actually like a really nice, prestigious fragrance because I haven't done too much research on this guy. I just got it, I worn it, I don't even got the top. And yeah, it's kind of a beast in terms of performance, so I don't know how much it goes for. I don't know where to buy it, but I do know it is a pretty nice fragrance to just wear around, day to day, especially in a colder season, because it does smell pretty darn fancy. Pure Arabian Velvet. This guy right here. I wish I knew what the top looked like. Alright, let's see if I got anything left. I got 2 more left. So this one I actually really like. It's another one that I can't really pronounce. Anfas Kususi. It looks like that. However, I absolutely love this bad boy, and I've been wearing it like every day. It is my new love. It is my new favorite toy. This one is just like a smooth, velvety, greatness just going on. I don't know much of the notes, I don't, but it has like the smooth incensey going on with some velvet, a little woods, and it is just great. It just smells luxurious and smooth and pure on the skin and the air. And this is one that's just an easy grab. Like, you don't got to think too much about it. You could spray it pretty moderately, you know, or you could be generous with it. It's your choice. I learned from Marco Pierre White. It's your choice. There's no right or wrong answers. You know, you got to experiment and see what works best for you. This is one that I dance around with all over the place. I might spray a little bit, I might spray a lot, just to get a nice thick cloud around me. But overall, it has worked out very well for me, and I definitely suggest you check it out. I already forgot the name of it. I may type it in the description, but all I know is it's good stuff. And this is, I'm assuming, the last one. Marconi Black Paris. Now, I wish I would have ended it on the fragrance before this, because that one is a little bit more interesting than this guy. This is just another iris-based scent that's similar to the Arôme line, Prada L'Homme line, but it's a nice, great, cheaper alternative to those scents if you don't want to, you know, ball out, you know, $100 on another fragrance just to kind of experience that scent DNA. Marconi Black is a great alternative, and you know, I'm all about alternatives. You know, trying different stuff, especially if you just want to get into like a new scent. As in, like, you have a whole bunch of fruity scents, you have a whole bunch of woody scents, and you're like, all right, now I want to try an iris-based scent, or now I want to try an almond-based scent, or now I want to try, you know what I mean? You don't got to splurge out and buy the most expensive fragrance in that field. You could just find a really, really good, cheaper one and go with that. Roll with that. No rules, baby. That's what we do. Experimentation, getting out there, getting results, getting compliments if possible, ideally. But overall, it is just about honing your own collection, honing your own fragrance skill, trying out different things. And I hope this video has helped show you a few new fragrances, you know, to put on your radar. And this is me signing off now, guys. It's been a blast. I miss you guys plenty. This is the Fragrance Runner, Eddie J. Lopez, signing out. Till the next one.